Hello everybody, I'm here to share with you an idea of a math project involving fractions, decimals, and percents, and pixel art. So let's start it. Obviously first we're going to define the little pixel art, and I have here some results, and I have a Wikipedia result. Just to start, obviously, pixel art is a form of digital art created through the use of software where images are edited on the pixel level. This came from 8-bit and 16-bit computers and video game consoles, and it's really helpful to create video game sprites. And today this is what we're going to do. Using Microsoft Word, we're going to create a Toad. I don't know if you know what Toad is, but Toad is one of the characters in Mario Brothers video games, and we're going to create it using pixel art. So by that we will need a 16 by 16 grid, and I'm inserting here, and I'm inserting that here. If you saw, I was inserting table, and then I just insert table, and then I can perfectly write what I mean, the dimensions of my table. So I had a 16 by 16 table. For this I will need a 16 by 16 table. Then I will move it a little because I want the squares here. Like these will be our pixels. These little squares will be our pixels. In here, if we click on the table, and then we click on here table tools, we can see so many tools that we can use. And one of the tools we're going to use is this the shading tool. So first of all, I will do the background, and I want I don't know, a blue background, possibly something like this, and I got my background. Okay, and from here I will start. So here we have Toad, and the interesting thing here is the thing that we're going to do right now is that we're going to insert a table, because obviously this is not just creating something like this using pixel art, right, but involving math. So the math part will be that we're going to create a table in which we're going to write the things that I'm giving you. For example, look, first I'm going to write the color. I'm writing the colors here. Next, I will write here the fraction related to that color. And next here, I'm going to write the decimal form of that, fraction, and then the percent related to that, So if you see in here, we're going to obtain fractions and many other things from. We're going to obtain fractions, decimals, and percents from this. So this can be a perfect project for 7th graders or even 8th graders if you want to review the relationship between fractions, decimals, and percents. Okay, I will move this a little, and I will give it something like that, and then I will use the same colors I was using here, and to don't write the name of the color, I will just shade the specific color. For example, red will be here. We were using this blue, We were using this skin color. We were using let me see, this blue, I think. Oh yeah, the darker one. And black, white. I will leave one white and black. Black is the other one. Okay. Let me see. How many colors? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 colors, and I have 2, 4, 6 here. Okay, perfect. I got 6 colors. And here comes the interesting part. If you remember, we were working in a 16 by 16 table. Obviously 16 by 16 is 256. So we are going to have a 256 denominator for each fraction, and we just need to count all the same color and then dividing them by that fraction. So in the red one we have 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 7, 10. We got 10. So we have 10 out of 256. And writing this fraction in simplest form, we will have, I will zoom here a little. Okay, here we go. Writing this fraction in simplest form, we will have 5 over 128. And that's our fraction. Then we're going to do the same with the other colors. Okay, I just paused the video to have time to count everything. And here we go. Look, we got 10 red. We got 125 in this blue. We have 22 with this skin color. We have 38 with this darker blue, and we have 55 white and 6 black. So to create the fractions, we have the number, and we will divide each time by 256. You will divide by the total of by the total number of squares you have. So if you have a 10 by 10 grid, then you will have to divide by 100. That's obvious, right? So 256 and divided by 256 and divided by 256. How can we check if we count every little square? Well, we just need to add all the denominators, and then we after we add in this, we will need to have 256 plus 22 plus 38 plus 55 plus 6, and that's equal to 256. That's it. That's how you check. And then after we have the fractions, you can either decide to simplify them or not. I will leave them just like that for now, and I will write the decimal. How can I write the decimal? Well, I just need to divide. If you remember, to convert a fraction to a decimal, you just need to divide numerator by denominator. So that's what we're going to do. 10 divided by 256, and that's equal to 0.039, and that's what I'm writing. 0.039, and this is the 3.9%. 3.9%. The next one, it will be 125 divided by 256, and that's equal to 0.488. I'm writing 3 decimal places, so 0.488, and that's the 48.8%. Let's continue with the next one. So we have 22 divided by 256, and that's rounding 0.086. Rounding to 3 decimal places. The next one will be 38 divided by 256 again, and we'll have 0.148. 0.148. 2 more. And 55 divided by 256, that's equal to 0.250. And 6 divided by 256, it's equal to 0.030. 0.023, and just like that. So it will be 8.6%. This is 14.8%. This is 21.5%. And this is 2.3%. How can we check if we have everything right? Well, you just need to add these percent and they will give you 100 or close to 100. Let's check this out. 3.9 plus 48.8 plus 8.6 plus 14.8 plus 21.5 plus 2.3, and that will be 99.9. Okay, it's okay. 99.9 is really close to 100. So we got our result here, and here is our pixel art math project. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you next time.